So I kind of wanted to come on here and show you guys like the books that we read during the last 2 weeks of our Apple unit theme. And I kind of have like 3 different piles. One pile is the pile of books that I will for sure add if I ever do like another Apple theme unit again in the future. This one right here, it's more like of a, it's informative. And then this one is more for like kindergartners that like chapter books, or someone that just wants to learn about like Johnny Appleseed. That's like this little group here. But let me show you guys what I have. I'm gonna start with this pile. This pile is the ones that I don't know if I would get again in the future. They wouldn't be my top first pick, but it does help just to kind of like see things from like a different point of view. This one is bilingual, and it's talking about the apple harvest, and then this one is like about the apple tree's life cycle. Both of them, they're just informative. They're like single pages, but they're like more informative than anything. They're short. It's not like a story or anything. It has like real pictures and everything. But the kids, they weren't really like into these books as much as the other picture books, you know. But I did grab them this time around. We did read them, you know, but for some reason these two just didn't capture their eyes. But they were informative. They were informative, you know. But I don't know, I don't know if I would get these two again, you know. These were recommended from the Build Your Library Level 0 curriculum, which is like kindergarten. This one is Johnny Appleseed chapter book. Just for the next week, we're just going to probably be reading like a few pages of this chapter book, and it seems pretty easy, like something that can definitely work out for little ones. If you have toddlers, preschoolers, or kindergartners that will let you read them a chapter book a day or something like that, I would recommend this one. I read great things about it, so I'm excited to actually read it myself. This is another one. We actually read this in one day. It was recommended for my kindergartner, but pretty much I just read it out loud while they were playing, and it was pretty much just talking about Johnny Appleseed and his life, his story. It has like really good illustrations and everything. So these two I would get again, but they're more for like geared towards like kindergartners. This pile over here is my preschool pile. Some of these I have read twice already, or we brought them twice. Once when we did it with my son, and then a second time now that we're doing Playing Preschool with our daughter. Our library actually had them available, so I was actually able to read them this time around. But this one is a really good one. This one we did like a lot of activities with it. It's like a board book, but you can learn about the parts of an apple, how like an apple grows from like start to finish. Let me get to it. Like right here, planting the seed and how it gets bigger and everything. So this one was a hit with my little ones. This one's like another cute one. I would get it again. It's pretty much like in a story like form, just pretty much talking about things, and it also gives it like a different perspective of like the life cycle of an apple. It involves bees and how bees play a role in it. It has little pictures that kind of show you little things of like how it grows and everything. So this one was another good one to kind of like emphasize on those pictures for apples. This one was really cute. This one's like a little math book, a little apple countdown. They like go on a little field trip, and they're just counting things down. Like it starts at 20 and it rhymes too, so it's like 8 miles turn, then go 10, says Ben. So it's like little stuff like that, and they count down as they go through the little field trip, and it's really cute. It caught their attention, so I liked this one. This one is another cute one. It's a little story about how they go to pick apples. They go to an apple farm and everything, and it's just another cute little quick read because it has a little bit of words on each page. So this one's a good one as well. This one is another one that I would get. This one I believe has big old school pictures. This is one of the pages that we pulled out for one of our activities when we were talking about the inside of an apple. This one also mentions bees and how the bees play a role in the apple growing process and everything. And it's just a really cute little picture book that we would add to our list as well. This one was cute too, The Apple Pie Tree. It's another storybook. It's a quick read as well, not so many words on each page. Nice, pretty, old school illustrations. And we were able to get through it as well in one sitting. And then I believe they also, towards the very end, they talk about how bees help our apples grow. So this is like the third time that they realize that like bees and apples and trees and the whole process kind of like comes together. And then this is another apples counting book. On this one, it's like each page you have a different number of apples on each tree, and the kids, we kind of did like I Spy, you know, and like playing and touching it and seeing how many apples, can you find 2 red apples and everything. And it was just like a really cool interactive game. And it also introduces the number, I believe, 0. Yep, it introduces the number 0. Like there's 0 red apples and everything. So this one's also like a cute little playful book. But these are the ones that I would definitely add to a preschool book rotation if you're learning about apples. But those are the 3 different sections that I have.